Hello and welcome to UAT Time within the United Countries Special by First Ukraine. You can find us on the frequencies available on our website, firstuaid.com. I'm Sergey, Velichanskiy.
And I am Olivier Vedrine. UAT Time is dedicated to bring Ukraine and Europe closer to each other by introducing the real Ukraine to the rest of the world.
If economy of the country is a heart, then the soul would be culture and arts. If the heart is suffering, can the soul still be alive?
Our guests today are Dmytro Struk, curator, journalist, co-founder of Light Art Foundation, and Anna Cherednikova, young professional manager of Jose Art Gallery, a graduate of Sotheby's Institute of Art.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for stopping by. Now, what is interesting happening in Kyiv? What kind of art places or events that anybody can go to or could have gone in the past couple of weeks and months?
I think we have to start from Kyiv Second Biennale that took place in from September till November.
Okay.
It was really interesting project. It was in many spaces of Kyiv, and the curator of Kyiv Biennale was from Austria, and it was really interesting location and interesting event for art, total art from Ukraine.
But recently, I've noticed there was a
Green Life.
Green Life
Your event.
What is this?
Yesterday we presented our big event in Modern Art Research Institute. The main idea of this event, Green Life, was to show by art how economy and ecological system of Ukraine could be saved. Okay. That's why we invited many famous Ukrainian artists. We had 24 Ukrainian artists in our project. We were in Carpathian Mountains from 1 week, and they made very interesting and historical picture for this project. And yesterday it was presentation of this event in Modern Art Research Institute, and you are welcome, and it will be interesting to visit it also.
Yes, definitely yes. But so we can make a conclusion that art life is alive.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Anna, you are the manager of art gallery.
Yes.
What's happening in society?
Actually, it's a very interesting question because Ukrainian art scene is very classical for now, because we have traditionally some plein airs, as actually Dima and his team did in October, and usually we have some exhibitions. But now Ukrainian artists, they are practicing different interesting formats as the performances at the galleries. So actually Ukrainian art life is very, very alive, I can say like that. And we have many interesting things running around. And actually the project that I'm working on now is called Jose Art Gallery. This is a platform for Ukrainian and international artists. The founders of this company, of this project, are a French company. They decided to enter a market to introduce like international artists to Ukraine and Ukrainian artists to some international collectors. They just decided to participate in and develop art market in Ukraine to help it grows. And also the other things that that project is concentrated on is the development of different media products in art, such as movies about artists and art people in Ukraine. So it's very like interesting platform.
Sure.
And when you will open?
Actually, the opening will be in 1 month. Hopefully, it will be the end of January or the beginning of February.
All right. Well.
And do you have some other events? Because I know you have an event in Transcarpathian Mountains. You will have something.
Yes, we made a presentation of our event in Old Castle, in Mukachevsky Castle, and we presented the first pictures was created in our plein air with artist Green Life.
You know, it's exciting that in spite of the
crisis,
economy recession and the crisis, that the soul is alive as I said, that
But I was yesterday in this Green Life.
Tell some words.
I was yesterday in this Green Life event, and I was totally surprised. Good quality, very good quality. The international standard, really. I was very, very surprised. I saw a lot of well-known artists like Pinchuk. I saw I was very surprised about the quality. I was not waiting for that. And really, you have the war, you have the economical crisis, but the artists are here. And they are doing their job.
The advertisements need to be paid for, You're doing the advertising right now. But it is good to know. I mean, seriously, it is. But what's happening with the funding? How do the artists get the support, the payments? Do they sell their works? How easy it is for them to sell their pieces, what they work on? And I'm sure that's what you guys do. You pretty much set up the channel for the artists to present their works and to communicate with the potential buyers. What's happening?
Actually, it's a very interesting question because I think even though we have some economical slowdown, it's good time for to select
That's a nice
the really.
word. A slowdown.
Yes,
Just a
It's just a
slowdown.
slowdown.
Don't worry.
I'll take this. Yes.
Let's be optimistic.
Yes.
new word in your vocabulary.
There you go.
Okay, so it's good time to select a really high quality artist and their works, and now collectors they became more selective and actually more critical to art they're buying. So now collector, before buy something, he consider different opportunities, he consider different artists, and he thinks about that for much longer. Therefore, their behavior is much more mature. They're not just spending money for anything. They're trying to buy really high quality. Therefore, I think it's a good time for Ukrainian art market because we can form really a good quality art market. So to start from something which is really can be appreciated on the international arena and scene.
And
So-
other things, the Ukrainian art is cheaper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is cheaper
It's
than
true.
other art in the world. Is cheaper.
So would this imply that we have Westerners, buyers, more interested in Ukrainian art rather than Ukrainian? Is that
It's
What-
not an issue now, but maybe.
There are a lot
What do you
of
think?
mecenates and collectors in Ukraine
Okay.
also. And when crisis happened, a lot of them stopped buying art.
Okay.
For the artists, it's really very difficult time.
Yes.
And a lot of them can tell, yes, it's good picture, but I can sell it for less price.
Sure.
And it's good for people also to find new ways for collect, to begin his first picture, to start collect.
Sure.
To start collect art and to buy, for example, somebody on the wall have nothing, and now it's a good opportunity to buy a picture from famous artists. Why
Yeah.
not?
So what I'm trying to, well, basically what I see that the Ukrainian collectors pretty much stopped because of the situation, the
Yes.
slowdown. Okay, so you pretty much try to attract the Westerners, right?
Yes, yes, and there are some international rules to promote Ukrainian art that we are looking for, and we are working with these rules. For example, the world's auctions house. We have about 30-35 famous Ukrainian artists of first level that are successfully sold in these auctions houses. Sotheby's, Christie's, Phillips de Paris, Mike Douglas, and we have really good steps in the West.
You know, I think we need to have another program to talk more
about art,
and deeper, touch the issue because it is a vital. As I said, it's the soul of our culture,
this is
of our life.
the soul of your country.
Yes,
And that's
yes.
what's important to put that on the first step.
And hopefully the heart, which is economy, will get better. And so with this, the
We all-
soul will, spur and,
But
Biazigl.
we have to insist on the quality of the Ukrainian artists.
We'll talk about this later.
Really,
Yes.
because this is very important. I saw yesterday very, very good pictures.
Yes.
Very good.
And that's good. On this positive note, thank you very much for coming. We will definitely have you back in about a month, all right?
Okay,
So,
agree.
it was United Country UAT time by First Ukraine. Our guests were Dmytro Struk, curator, journalist, co-founder of the Light Art Foundation, and Anna Cherednikova, young professional, manager of Jose Art Gallery, a graduate of Sotheby's Institute of Art.
Olivier, Vedrine and Sergey Velichanskiy were working for you in the studio. Stay with us and we will show to you the real crane.
Thank you for being with us. Have a good day and see you soon.